morning. Following on the apparent success of yesterday's, we thought we'd do another one. I'm going to continue with the theme of feeling good and listening to your own self. I've long had a theory that inside of us we have our own inbuilt sat-nav. It's going to sound a bit weird, so I'm going to explain it to you. If you needed to get from Aberdeen to York, you would know that you had to go south, and you'd listen to your sat-nav and it would say turn left to York, turn right to York, and you'd know it was gonna. You'd been travelling for maybe 4 hours, and suddenly your sat-nav said you've reached your destination, you're now in London. What would you do? You'd know you'd gone wrong. You'd probably think, oh crap, I'm gonna miss the kids from school. But you'd know you'd made the mistake. You'd reset your sat-nav, you'd do a U-turn, and you'd head back north to York. Eventually you'd get there. So many of us don't listen to our own sat-nav. We end up probably in Birmingham when we really should be in York, or we end up in Luton when we should be in Aberdeen. You've got to start getting into practice to listening to yourselves. Sometimes we might listen to our mum's sat-nav, might listen to our husband's sat-nav, we might listen to our children's sat-nav. Very rarely do we listen to ours. So if you're finding that you're trundling along and people are saying things and you're thinking, oh no, that doesn't feel right, I don't want to do that. Remember and listen in and think, my sat-nav's not telling me to do this. I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm going in the wrong way. Imagine you were at a set of traffic lights and you had the windows down, nice sunny day, and you were listening to the man next door and his sat-nav was saying, I am going to take you to such and such a place. There is no way you'd follow him and listen, because it's not yours, it's his. But yet you listen to everybody else's. So from today, following on from yesterday, start listening to your own sat-nav. It's really hard to do, and I'm not preaching. I do it wrong all the time. I end up in Suffolk when I should be in Yorkshire. But the more we do it, the more we practice, the more we get it right. Somebody once told me that habits were really hard to break. And a habit itself is a really difficult word to rub out. If you get rid of the H, you're left with habit. If you get rid of the A, you're left with bit. If you get rid with B, you're still left with it. So sometimes things take a long time to do. But you know what the old saying is, practice makes perfect. You're all perfect anyway to me. You've got to start loving yourself. Follow your sat-nav. Have a good day with your direction. Lots of love. See you tomorrow. Bye.